Alright! Welcome! Let's take a moment to see if everything works. I hope so. I should introduce myself. I'm Chris. I'm usually the Dungeon Master of Rules as Fun. But today, as well as, kind of usually every week, I'm just playing something on my own. And for the last few weeks, that has been Skyrim. Because I love this game. I am playing a full mage character in ragged robes. This is us. Look. We're just like a very general person. We're literally just a beggar. And of course, what better to do than as full mage than to go and do the companion's quest line, which we're going to finish today. Now, this character, as I've noticed the last few weeks, doesn't really work. I die a lot, but we'll see.
This is the resting place of Ysgramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
Are you not coming? Nah, straight to the point. How do we get inside?
Return Wuthra to Ysgramor. It should open the way.
It should open the way.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Hooray! Now, it took me a long time to figure out that you can actually remove the axe again, and now you have the axe. Not that it's going to be useful for us, but I know a museum owner who is very interested in it. As well as in basically everything else. That's the exit.
I'm getting out of here.
Now, I haven't played Skyrim since the last time I streamed it, because I thought like, oh, I don't want to continue with this character because, you know, this is the stream character.
Over here.
But in the other end, I also didn't want to go and play another character, because then it is like, then I have to get used to this way of playing again. So instead I played different games and arguably made everything worse, because now I'm not used to this character and not used to Skyrim. So this is going to be fun. Oh, that wasn't that one. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. I don't even have my full shout just yet. I should really go and get that one after this. Then we have to interact with Delphine. Well, at least the other games I played this week did not have very different. Well, they did have different controls, but not very confusingly different ones. There's another game that I play quite a lot that has the activation key on F and E, which is normally activation on keyboard for Skyrim, as you can see right here. Yeah, in that game that's the shortcut for drinking a mana potions. So needless to say, after I've been playing Skyrim for a while, won't have much mana potions left in that game. Oh.
I can't go any further, Shield Brother.
What?
Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
It's... Ah.
What was that?
Oh, there are lots of them. Oh boy. The ability that I have that I... Oh, wow. I take a lot of damage from them.
Someone there?
Oh dear. Let's drink a potion of health, shall we? Oh, I only now realize that my health is just really low in general. 2 potions and I'm already at full health. That's like, it's a good thing that I'm not spilling too many potions, but it's a really bad thing that I apparently only have about 100 health. What I wanted to say before I got distracted by needing to concentrate on combat is I kind of like those small moments you have with the other companions. That in this part you can kind of get to see their fear and regrets, or at least one's fear and one's regret. It just makes them more interesting than like, yeah, we're warriors. We hit things with our swords.
Did you hear something?
Flames is doing far more damage than I expected. Huh. It might actually be worth to use flames. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know that I like low health is indeed the consequence of me only upping Magicka. On the other hand, if I don't up Magicka, I cannot cast spells. And since for some stupid reason I decided to not use weapons at all this run. Oh dear. Oh fuck. For some stupid reason I decided not to use any weapons at all this run. I really need Magicka. Yeah, I also cannot cast spells while dead. I am very aware of that. That has been empirically proven several times. So don't worry.
Never should have come here.
I know that. I know what I'm doing is not perfect. Believe me. However, I do notice that I'm dying less and less, which, in general, is a good thing. So who knows? Maybe at like episode, what, 70 or so, I might actually have a working character. That would be fun.
What was that? Thought I heard something.
Yeah! Destruction increase. That was a waste of shout time. That was a waste of Magicka. Ah! There you are. Something else I want to say and was then interrupted by combat. That ability, the perk point that I got.
What you're doing?
Yeah, this spectral, isn't it? The perk that I got that lets me regenerate health, magic, and stamina when I shout, based on shout cooldown. That one is saving my life. And mostly saving my potions. This is one of those design things that I don't get. Like, why? It's not hidden, it's not covered up, it's just like, yeah, there's a door here, here's the handle, and it's in this weird corridor, a little bit further ahead. It's pretty weird. But that's okay. So are we.
Someone there?
Ah! Oh, that... Huh. So. Great. Two-handed increase. Fantastic. That's... I needed that. Magicka potion. I genuinely needed that. Now, the good thing about this all is that this place doesn't really have a boss fight. Or well, it kind of it has a boss fight, but it's not hard. Or dual casting does in general help. Yeah, let's switch back to that. But I can cast Fireball with two hands like 3 times, and I'm through all of my magicka.
Greetings, shield brother.
I'm just figuring it out. Godluck, is it you? I can now ask if these are too essential. It's like, damn. Hey, can you actually die? I think so, because you are dead. Godluck, is that you?
Of course. My fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay.
Oh, maybe two-handed helps dual casting. Yeah, that would be fun. But there's nobody else
You
here.
see only me because your heart knows only me as the companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hearse's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the companions.
Have I?
We won't soon forget it.
If I've brought honor to the companions, then maybe you should review your membership, because I'm probably one of the least honorable characters that I've ever played. Vilka said you can still be cured.
Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Well, I've given one of them to someone else. I hope you don't mind. Here. Now, we're gonna fight a wolf. There we are. Are you alive? You are. Alright. Oh, you are tougher than I remember. Alright. Still no problem. Yay! I've defeated your wolf spirit.
Greetings, shield brother.
We've killed your beast spirit. Yeah, that's what I meant. Click. Please.
And
Thank you.
so slain the beast inside of me.
Yeah.
I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by hearsay. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your
Oh yeah.
triumph in your victory. And lead the companions to further glory.
Godlach's still there.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions?
Apparently, he did indeed.
You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger.
Yay!
Let's go tell the others.
It's you always, or it's quite easy to find this joke about like, oh yeah, you can become the Archmage of
You're
Winterhold with knowing like 5 spells.
I like that.
How am I suddenly carrying too much? What is it that I'm suddenly carrying then? Did like Wuthrad get weight? Because it's no longer a quest item? Yeah, exactly. Like, doesn't...
Do you have guidance for me, Harbinger?
Here, doesn't this look like a strong, powerful, respected, honorable, wise person? Tell me it doesn't. I need to lose some items, because I cannot carry stuff anymore. Here. Ancient North short swords. I can find you everywhere. What else? Damn. I also need to get things from here out. I don't think that you will go on something anywhere. Iron Warhammer is easy enough to make. Here. My offering to the dead. I heard you.
You may actually be stronger than you look.
You've heard wrong.
Hunt together sometime.
Yeah, and this is what I was looking for. Companion's battle axe, Isokramore's gauntlets, armor, boots, helmet. And I thought you also... Ah, yeah, there. And a cloak that I presume I can take off this somehow. I really want that cloak. Ah, there. Of course, obviously, why didn't I think of that? Oh, I'm so slow now. I do have long strider, right? Yeah, but that's not gonna... It will carry... Whoa! Wow! Alright. Apparently, that goes off my carry weight. Chest, things, big box success, sure. Don't need you. And the shield of Iskramor. So I don't feel like dumping all kinds of stuff and then going back here again to pick it up. So I am going to do something that other people would consider cheating. Nobody look. I'm not doing anything. The switch in music is background music. Well, those are my rags. As you can see, I've done this before. Yeah, that's enough for a while. I was thinking about like, oh, what items can I store? I can store everyone. I don't use items. Alright. Am I missing some? I think I've got everything from here. I do see items there, but yeah, that's Iron Shield, Asian Nord Helmet. That's not really something special. Alright! Yep, that's the wrong way. That's Isgramor. He's probably turning in his grave with me being here and taking his armor. To put in some kind of museum of people that think they have a right to it. And just some other loot. Coins. How? Weird. I don't know enough about the lore of this place to know if it's... No, but you need Wuthrad to... Huh. Let's just ignore that. Let's not go over... overthink things. This is Skyrim. Don't overthink it. Don't get any reality mixed into my fantasy.
Now, you be careful with that fire.
I am careful. I am careful with this fire. Don't worry. It's what I do. You've seen me do it. Alright. And last thing here. Ooh, other spells. That sounds decently cool. Ithgramor's Tomb exit. Alright. And then there is a word wall on top of here. And for some reason I always forget what word exactly this word wall gives. Ooh, these numbers. Word wall! Animal legions. Alright. So that was the companions. I have to think what I'm gonna do next. Well, first of all, let's collect a bounty. Because then I don't have to return here again.
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
The leader of Snowpoint Beacon is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Yeah, sure, I'm looking forward.
Now let's put out a bounty on the dragon that's
Oh.
been terrorizing the countryside. Here,
Well.
take a look at this decree for details.
The Real may find someone else to fix the problem of a dragon. I'm going back to a good and warm museum. Ooh, and I have to save us now.
Oh, you're here.
Yes, I am
Yes.
here. Anything new for me?
Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest. If you have the time, you could investigate it. I'll mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything.
White Pine Lodge for... what was it? Search White Pine Lodge for an artifact known as Sir Delic's Steel Sword. Oh! Is White Pine Lodge that one place that is... that is like... oh, I have to look this up. In the meantime, I do actually want to put up Ithgramor stuff myself, because it's fun. So let's empty out this chest. Select my walk just a little bit quicker spell. And one of these places here is for Ithgramor. I think it's this one? Yeah! King of Kings, Relics of Ithgramor. Armor, helm, boots and gauntlets, and then cloak, shield, and Uthrat. Look at that! That's so cool. Now, I'm going to make my way to the place back here that allows me to sort items. Oh yeah, that spell's not free yet. I forgot. How high does my alteration have to be? Because that's going to be a really... ooh, I might... Can I already do it? I can. Oh yes, novice spells of any school cost 100% less magic to cast. Yes, please. Oh, that is going to be so great. I could have had... I'm level 85 in Alteration, which means that I could have gained that perk so much earlier. Look, doesn't cost magic anymore. And more importantly, neither does flames. Let's see, White Pine Lodge. Yeah, and I want to. Pass. White Pine Lodge. I should have put Skyrim in it, because apparently it's also a real life place. Ah, it's from Bruma, apparently. Alright. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Am I actually going to do Bruma? I really should do this one first. I really should just get that horn, and actually get the last word of power for... No? The last word for unrelenting force. Whoa!
Wow.
Right.
Possibly that old, could it?
I'm carrying too much to be able to run, but not that much. Because I become basically a living bullet once I do this. Ah! New displaced. Only 12? Huh. I actually expected more of that, to be honest. Oh well. But now, here... Let's take a seat. I've got 50 research points and I can find an artifact for 20 points. Yeah, let's just do it. Just to get me on my way.
You're back. Wonderful.
Ah.
I trust things fare well. I found an odd weapon from a Dunmer trader, and it turned out to be something rather impressive. Here, have a look, and place it on display if you like.
I did know that they could actually still interact with me while I was sitting here. Huh. Apparently that's the thing. How curious.
My, it's starting to get a bit dusty in here.
Somehow, no matter how long you're playing Skyrim, you always learn something new. It's not always a great thing, but oh well. Now, let's hope that it didn't bug out because of that. I feel that it might have. I feel it might have bugged out. Can I do any... It didn't bug out. Oh, alright. You never know with Skyrim. A sailing ship in a bottle around Windbeacon. Windbeacon's there. Alright. I'm not going there just yet. Now, what's staying up? Oh yeah, this is a place where you cannot jump from it. And as a person who just keeps jumping from all kind of ledges, in game, don't worry. That's... I always forget that. Now, I thought that I could... Or is it that if I put boosts in here, that they will automatically sort? Because all these books that I'm carrying start to weigh me down. Does this work? It does take longer, so I assume so. That would be really cool, by the way. All done sorting. Is this one? It's empty now. Oh, I love that. So I think that it now has just... Yeah, let's take a look. Bah! I am... It's like my 2 modes are really slow or ridiculously fast. What skill books? Empty? Real? Alright, so I may just have lost all my books. Whoops. I thought that...
How can I help?
You're also empty. Update lists. I don't know. I don't know what I'm... All right. I'm just gonna assume that's all fine. Why am I walking through here? This is how long I've not played this anymore. I just entirely forgot that I can move to places with his book in this museum. Oh, did I only check numerical titles? That would explain it. Well, I can almost instantly get there, so I will check in a moment. Oh, I can walk again. Oh, this is great. All supplies stored successfully. Right, my carry weight is still pretty high. I should put this one back. First, let's also see if I can disenchant things. Ooh, I can disenchant Robes of Quickening for Fortify Magicka rate. Yes, please. I don't know what this item is, but apparently I have it in my inventory. Let's enchant. Let's do this the other way. Let's first select Fortify Magicka regen, and then, oh yeah, so it only goes on my ragged robes. Oh, 1% faster. Great, great. Thanks, guys. Might be because I don't have any soul gems. Soul gem, and before I do this, let's go and take a look at enchanting. Yeah. Begin binding souls to more powerful enchantments that boost energy, fortify skill, and increase resistance. All enchantments are now 5% stronger. Can I enchant more things now? Disenchant, I mean. Wow, yes, I can disenchant so much more. Oh yes, I can get Fortified Destruction. Oh, that is great. Which one's more? The other one. And then you. I thought I already had. Oh well. Fortified Alchemy. More Fortified Destruction, huh? Alright. Oh, Chaos Fort. Ah! Another type of Fortifying Destruction. Fortify Restoration. Fortify two-handed just for the levels. Fortify Health. Fortify Pickpocket. And Fortify Conjuration. Wow! That was great. Ooh! I like that one. And it can go my robes. And it's 1%. That's less great. But what I did notice... I'm using a mod that has... Oh, that's Chaos! Huh. So, that's... Fortify Magicka regen is Ether, and this is Chaos. I have a mod that overhauls. Let's go for a bit of for health. That overhauls enchanting, including different perks. The perks, all other enchants are stronger. I don't know. Because Chaos apparently is destruction, but Ether is Magicka. Oh, this is shock related. That's not that useful for me. Soul gems and weapons. It's not very interesting. Chaos to Essence Gambit. Fire related enchantments, so that one's useful. You have absorb stamina and speed. You have absorb health. You have paralysis and water breathing. Place 2 powerful enchantments. 3 enchantments at 70% power. Oh, Arcane Nexus is also a thing. I think I might go for Ether. Still. Okay, Nexus right here. Alright. Scrolls. Alright. Okay. But Ether is shock related and I don't do much shock stuff. I will just look into that at a later time and see if this improves my robes in any way. Ragged robes, fortified destruction and regen, 4%. Let's do it. Boom. Magic and regen enhanced by 40%. That sounds good. Now, I should also just store some other things. There is a... Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a gem lockbox. With the gem, because of mods, when I think about gems, I think about enchanting, and then I forget that that's not how it works in this game. Alright, so now we still have this Steel Mace of Sparks, which is not useful. I should sell some of this stuff. Yeah, I can sell a lot of this stuff. Because I know that since I just... Let's store all stamina potions away for a moment. I don't need 8 of you. Like 2. Visibility is actually really useful. Ah, that one would have been useful. It's only useful here. Let's be honest, I'm never going to use those. Because I went to the place where it automatically stores all my items. I know for a fact that these items cannot be stored. I don't know what this is. These items are not stored anywhere in the museum, so I can safely sell them and not have to worry about them later. Because that is what happens with this mod. Except for the paintings. I should also... Yeah, I think that's what weighs me down most currently. Oh, do I already have that? No, I don't think so. Do I? I do! Alright. So apparently... not apparently, I know this for a fact. I can dump stuff into this. And it does not seem to work for enchanted items. But otherwise, it will sell this stuff for me. Which is great, because that means I'm not spending hours and hours looking for a merchant willing to buy it. I'm also going to sell scrolls, because I never use scrolls, and especially not as a spellcasting character. Which one do I need? This one. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I should also put away the Thornblade.
You must be the benefactor of this collection. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Avram Shazir. Orion hired me as the guard captain for the museum.
That sounds like
The
useful thing.
collection is growing so quickly, he needed another set of eyes to ensure it's all well protected. I intend to also hire additional guards as the museum continues to grow. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
Alright, sounds good. I'm not that interested in where he found you. Thornblade goes where? There we go, Thornblade. Look at that, beautiful. Let's see if we also made some money in the meantime. Huh. 400, not too shabby. And then we set off to the nearest merchant. Oh, it's night. Whee! Oh, this spell is great. I think this is faster than running. It's easily faster than running. And doesn't cost me anything. Now, I've gone here as fast as possible and now probably need to wait. Don't I? I do. Bits and pieces, yeah. So, let's wait here for a couple of hours. Nothing weird with it. Just some random...
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
I thought I saw a red dot there.
The divines saved me.
I'm so bad at keeping my conversation consistent in Skyrim. Hello!
Aaron said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Yeah, it was. What have you got for sale?
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Or more actually, what will you buy? Ah! Can all... When in doubt, I can just sell my witch heads. Gosh. That's horrifying. Yeah, sure. And then you. And you. And my Garrowit's already low.
Come back to bits and pieces.
So that's great.
anytime.
That is great. So, now... off to there. what is the quickest way to get there? I could go to Dawnstar, get this sailing ship in a bottle from somewhere, from Romaine Pekin, and then go just straight there. Let's do that. Let's just do it. And I now realize that I totally forgot to check on the books. Oh well. And then... Dawnstar discovered. Great. Hello.
They say that vampires attacked the wall of the Vigilant. Burned it to the
yeah.
Welcome. Let me know if you want. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Oh no.
It's
right there.
It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Can I just take it?
Irgnir, get a hold of
Yeah.
yourself.
I can just take that one. Great.
Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams. What
Are you sure?
troubles you, my son?
What's wrong with everyone around here? That's so
The entire
bad.
town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Too bad. What could she do anyway? Dreams aren't true. Nah, then leave. This isn't your problem.
Turn my back on these people when their lives could be at stake.
Yes, I do it all the
I
time.
should say not. Those dreams are not just visions. They're a footprint left by the Daedric Lord Vermina as she drains these people of their memories.
Alright, what's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
I trust you. How can I help?
My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar.
Oh no.
Come,
alright.
We must hurry. I've promised to answer all of questions. Follow me.
It's evil, I tell you.
Now I'm quickly going to check
Erandur,
something.
She has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these streams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone.
Because I'm gonna be honest.
I'm doing what...
Don't really feel like doing that quest right now. But I may not have a choice. Besides, it seems to be acting weird.
Can't sleep well, no matter.
Welcome.
I should not have done that.
This one's a favorite of
I got a
mine.
clean
A
mug
legend
around
we
here
all...
Yeah, alright. Oh, a quick save. Exactly a perfect moment.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just
And
dreams.
take. And
Please tell
go.
her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend.
It might be a bit weird. Might seem a bit weird to
Can't sleep well, no matter
do
how
that.
much drink I put in me.
It's just that I really don't want to do that quest right now. I'm already doing other things. That's not interesting.
What is it?
So now I'm just going that way. And no magicka cost. That's great. That's fantastic. And like, oh, jeez. So I don't know for sure what they are, but that does look like trouble. Let's just try and sneak past them, shall we? Ah. Oh, they're coming right my way. Oh, damn it. Nothing to see here. Absolutely no one here. Nope. Nope, not at all. Not at all. I see a dragon head on my compass there. I'm actually not sure if that is an actual dragon or a dragon mound. Graveyard mound. In either case, I'd best avoid it for now. How deep did you sink as like a country? If this character is something that everyone has to rely on, then something has gone really wrong. I mean, you know. Huh. Wounded priest. Hello. Use restoration spell? I do have a restoration spell for that, right? Nope, I don't. Here, have a potion of minor healing. Not 14, just 1. You'll be fine. There we go.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Great, Rod of Strength. That was a bad deal on my part. Oh well. We did save someone, and that's also worth something, right? Right? That was an arrow. No, those are Reekling spears. Alright. Let's not get into a fight with Reeklings. I'm such a bad character. I'm like not even close to being an adventurer. But we're almost there. Almost. I have done this part many times before, so it may not be most interesting. Ooh, I forgot all the differently colored death bells that are around here. There should also be some unsavory people around here. Yeah, they are. There we go. Huh. That's more red dots than I remember. That sounded like Draugr. There are Draugr here? Really? There are. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right. I didn't remember their Draugr being here. Huh. Hey, you know that point like several seconds ago when I said that I remember this place well because I've done that very often? Well, guess I've been proven wrong. Another dead bandit. Chest! Ah, loot. That's good. Another dungeon. them fighting. Oh well. I still don't have enough magicka for the Discord spell. Wow, you're really expensive. Alright, fine. Then I will just kill them myself. I missed. I missed every single one of them.
These thralls are slower than Argonians in a
I swear I'm good at this game sometimes. There we go. That was a good shot. Oh. Oh. Last action, go and resurrect someone. If only you could cast a spell on yourself, huh? Let's see. Spellword recipe. I'm sure that's useful. Sometime. In the future. Let's see what it is. Oh, and Immortal Blood. There. Look, it's a book by Anonymous. Great. Is this the... Oh! Ah, that's unfortunate. Spellword recipe. I don't know when that would matter. So the other note was from a quest. A quest that has you go through the just through different regions, to different spaces. To I've told about it already last time. That you gather artifacts from the Crusaders, and you need to go to specific places and have the blessing of a specific god to actually be able to open the box that is present there. Let's just let them fight it out. Which used to be some kind of riddle, and it was pretty fun, but apparently they've just written the answer right there. Ooh, you're almost dead. You're dead. Come on. That was just a little bit too late. Ooh, conjure skeleton. Nice. If I did any conjuration, that might actually be useful. But I'm ignoring that for now. Because I actually want to... Because the book is really cool. I really like how they've done it with the hints that they've given in the book are pretty fun. And the items are also just spread around everywhere. That was a tankard. I'm picking up way too many tankards in here. Or just in general. In here, by which I mean this game. Do I already have the elven armor stored? Maybe, I don't know. Seems rare enough that I might not have it stored yet. I cannot see anything. This is one of those places that I can see so little that most of it is just me walking around in the dark, going off of context clues, and like the pop-ups that I get and memories from when I was last here. Which isn't too long ago because, you know, Skyrim runs don't tend to end before this part. Or at least mine don't. I'm sure Minecraft, jeez. I'm sure Skyrim speedruns never get here. Because speedruns. So those runs probably end far before they get here. I once again was too late with that. I also thought like, oh, maybe there's a thing, kind of, one life Skyrim, where you only get one life to do your stuff, and if you don't get it, you lose and quit and don't use the save again or delete it. And while I think that's probably there, I assume most people that are doing that make it farther than Ustengrav. Oh well. Look, it's a place. And another tankard. And I almost picked it up again. Apparently, this character, not only a beggar, also a drunk. Or, you know, a collector of exotic tankards. You never know. Oh! Look, fire. I'm very familiar with that. I don't want to pick that one up. That one's useless. Oop. Missed. Ah, damn. I actually do like that the arm mod, and don't ask me which mod it is. I don't know. There is an armor mod. I've got several armor mods, or smithing mods, or crafting mods, and at least one of them makes that Draugr armor is now damaged. Like hoary, you see hoary Nordrags and hoary helmets. And I like that idea, because, yeah, let's be honest, that doesn't look like great armor. From someone who collects everything, at the start it was a little bit annoying, because I just automatically took it with me, and then only later noticed that it was just the worst. We can set something on fire. And it's also useful. Great. Oh. That was slow. Or maybe that just felt slow. I don't know. There we go. Handle. And then there is also a handle here. And look! Stuff! Including a chest. Some more stuff. And I always forget that there's nothing of use here. That's unfortunate. Huh. I'm not gonna survive that jump. What? There's a skeleton. Ah, that was a miss. Whoa! Damn! That was a ridiculous range for that. Now there are more skeletons here. I think there may... there's one right underneath me. There we are. Let's see who has the best shot. I do. Ha! And there's also one there. That was a miss. How about that one? Yeah! There we go. And what I also discovered rather late is that you can actually move around here. I also know that the skeleton right there is probably going to kill himself on the fire trap right there, because that is what usually happens. Oh, it's another one. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, someone is noticing me. I don't know why I was so shocked by that. Yay, history of lockpicking. And a Draugr. And a chest that is not locked. Or perhaps not locked anymore. There's a skeleton right there. Let's see. There we are. And back to Unrelenting Force, because otherwise I'm guaranteed to get into combat, forget that I still have Whirlwind Sprint on, try Unrelenting Forcing someone, and then just dying. Just dying because of it. Just jumping. I didn't jump. Alright, that's apparently not deep water. Well, discover something new every day. That water specifically, pretty shallow. Guess we have to walk our way down. Yeah, but I'm not ashamed to admit that it has happened several times to me that I thought I had Unrelenting Force as my active shout, and then just with an enormous speed jumped straight into enemy lines. Not the greatest thing to do. Usually it doesn't end well for me. There's a chest here. Steel plate helmet. I don't think I have that one. Some potions. Great. And then back down. All for this right here. Fate become ethereal. No, I forgot whether there... Probably not. Oh, there is something behind here. Yes, I'm glad I remember that. Or... to be fair... Oh, level. To be fair, that was probably more, this would be a convenient place to hide something, and not so much, I know from experience that there's something behind that, because, well, I apparently don't remember this place as well as I thought I did. I think I remember only certain pieces of it very well. Wait, are you worth anything? You robes? Whoa! Apparently. Also someone who resurrects. Good to know. Oh yeah, this puzzle. Yeah. I have to say this puzzle right here, I don't really like it. Because it's very it's not very reactive. It goes all right. So now it went well, rather quickly. I'm going to be honest, faster than I expected or than it usually goes. But very often that just I get through there and then I get stuck in this very weird place that's like, and I don't know why this is, which makes it probably even more frustrating. But then you go there and you technically would have made it, but you don't, and then you kind of get stuck in, you like, as if you hit an invisible wall when you sprint towards it. Whoa, alright. So, like I mentioned before, that is what happens in those cases. There you go. Why tell people about something when you can also show it? And almost die in the process. I'm stuck. Alright, I'm free again. So, back to Unrelenting Force. I even talked about it. I literally said like, hey, this is what happens, and then I still did it wrong. Hello. What's that? No notes? I mean... Oh, great. Some mod has actually put an item at the end of this. Great. Now it's actually useful to get here and not extremely frustrating because of this. A friend. Yeah, sure. Alright. Earn. Do you have... It did update, right? Yeah, it did. Open the door. Get the coins. And the loot. More loot. Travelers. Yes! Windfall. That's a great enchantment. Because it seems rather low, like 3% chance per second. But to be fair, the thing is, it's not that useful in combat, but between combat you also regenerate that. Or it might just actually really suck, and I just think that it's good, which is a fairly reasonable thing, because I'm not great at games. Or you know, I'm not great at competitive games. I'm pretty good at enjoying games. I'm also pretty good at being satisfied with doing really weirdly tedious things in games. Like walking around. Not always, but sometimes. Now we need to go to Riverwood. A place that we all know well. Or, you know, some of you. You feel the world shift, if that's the right word. It feels like something's happened, yet you hear nor see anything. Oh, that is, do I still have that one? I think that is... Yeah, there you go. Hello.
Found you, I did. Numenar says he wants someone. Levados finds them. And here you are. Heroes always wandering around. Easy to find. Good thing, because she's in danger.
Now, I don't think I need to say this, because this is very different from everything else around in Skyrim. This is a mod, just so you know. Please slow down, who's in danger?
Who does it matter? What does it matter? You're a hero. You look the type.
Since when do I look like a hero?
It's what you do. Someone's in danger. All my friends are in danger. Will be in danger. Whichever. You find the danger, you stop the danger, you get treasure. Simple, easy. Well, not really, though. Someone always wants you to fetch something random.
So, let me understand this. You want me to save you and your friends?
Yes! No. Maybe. Hard to explain. Not my area. Too broken. Too many mechanisms, mostly unmoving. Can take you down, though. Introduce you to the team. Let them explain. They love explaining.
If you think they're able to help, then show me the way to your friends.
Two? Not two. Down, deep down. Low as you can go. Can't expect a chronographer to operate any other way, can you? Have to go down no other way. Could use a gate, but I broke that.
Charming.
No, your way is Stonehole Mine. Nice place. Has a contingency. It's right there on your little map. Very nice map, too. But I talk too much.
Yes, you do.
Go to Stonehole Mine. Go deep. Find the way to our little town. Take me with you.
Very well, follow me.
Follow? No, take me with you.
I don't understand.
What you see isn't what I am. Let me shut down. You take what glows from this husk. Take me deep down, and we'll see where that leads us.
You want me to take something from you?
Yes, perfect. Not really. Not from me. Just take the part that glows. You'll see.
So I'm gonna be honest here. I forgot that I had that mod installed. I don't think the helmet is supposed to fall off, but it did. Lavadus Numia.
See? Much better. Take a fabricant, stop his time.
Apparently.
If his Numena's intact, he'll be fine.
It's actually still a
Just
physical thing
the
right
real
here.
me here. Just
Yeah,
the Numena.
absolutely.
Easier this way. No waiting up for me. No me getting stuck in walls. That happens a lot for some reason. but we're wasting time, really. Go to Stonehole Mine, little place near Dawnstar. Old, abandoned, third era. Very nice.
Yeah, alright.
Southwest of Dawnstar. Go!
So, I totally forgot that I had that mod installed.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. In the old fort.
It's a really weird quest mod. I haven't played through it entirely. What I've seen from it is
the blacksmith.
enjoyable, if you don't mind something weird.
You're that visitor. I'm the innkeeper.
Speaking of enjoyable,
Attic room. Well,
I'm
we don't
quickly
have
going
an
to
attic room.
go
You can
through
have
this
the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
because this is not worth spending a lot of time on.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
Yes,
I
I
think
am.
you're looking for this.
Yeah, thank you.
We need to talk. Follow me.
Well, chop chop. Chop chop. If you want me to follow you, then move.
Not here. Follow me.
Alright. The mod that the thing from just now was from. I don't know if I'm going to do it at any point in time. Yeah, I just don't know.
Close the door.
Oh, fine.
Now we can talk.
I want to apologize for my very extreme reactions to Delphine. All of the things that she says and such, I've just heard them so many times.
Seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Yeah. Indeed, a demanding woman. But not only demanding, also very full of herself. She really thinks that she's a big deal when actually she's one of the last, I think, 2 members of an organization that has died out. And she still thinks that the organization is big and very important and influential when it's just the Greybeards are right. I am
hope so,
Dragonborn.
but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcall.
Yeah, like...
Does that make me Dragonborn too?
Hearing that comment tens of times really gets on my nerves. You better have a good reason for dragging me here.
It was the only way I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
You'd better start explaining.
I'll
fast.
explain what I want when I want. Got it?
Yeah.
You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here. But I had to know if the rumors about you were true.
That...
I'm part of a group that's been looking for you.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I know.
If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Like, those kind of things. Also here, like, how can I trust you? And
If
then
you don't
it's like,
trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first
this is indeed the main quest line, yeah. Which makes it even worse that you're forced to interact with this character and become friends with this character. It is so annoying. Why look for Dragonborn? Yeah, it's the ultimate Dragon Slayer and devours his soul.
Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes.
Good.
And
you'll have
I've
a chance
started
to
to prove
prove
it,
it to me.
so what's the point
Dragons
of
aren't
telling
just
me?
coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think the dragons are coming
I
back to
know
life?
they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon.
Alright, so we're... Oh,
Few
no,
years
no,
ago,
no,
I said,
not more conversation with
"Cleanse
Delphine.
Grove. There's an ancient dragon
Yeah,
burial
got it.
near there. If we,
Let's go
I
kill
need to
dragon.
get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Draconian
That's
Madstone?
Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Cool. Now that she's gone, here's apparently something that I can steal. The only good thing about this place. A lot of potions.
Orknar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. Bring to our youth. Today's come and gone. For the aid.
Yeah, rise and fall of the blades. There you have it.
Aggression is just about done.
It includes the word fall of the blades.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore
I don't have you yet.
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Anything.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. With the children of Sky.
Like this.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
You're new around here, so...
It's also kind of funny that having this very... yeah, exactly. Take anything marked steel. Anything I can do to... anything I can do to annoy Delphine is time well spent. I honestly think that this might be a reason why... it is of course not the only reason. But the fact that the least likable character... or at least, you know, the least likable character that you have to befriend in all of Skyrim is in the main questline. And you know, the second least... The one who's second on that list is also part of the main questline. I think that just... That is one of the things that makes Skyrim's questline just... Why would you do that? Because it becomes annoying, because you constantly have to help this character who thinks that she's a big deal when really she isn't. For Novgorod, great. So, instead of going to help her and kill a dragon, we're going to go as far away from her as possible. We're going to leave the country, and we're going to Cyrodiil. Because why not? So for those of you not familiar with Skyrim and Skyrim modding, the location that I'm going to right now is entirely modded. And I've played through it a little bit once, a long time ago. But I don't really remember. Like, I've only touched the surface of it. And it's pretty cool. It is part of a larger project called Beyond Skyrim. And I may now say things that are wrong. But Beyond Skyrim is...
Help! Help! Help me!
Huh. That's for you.
They had me Don't kill me!
Oh, great. Oh, I'm going to kill you, mate. Goodbye. That's what you get from it. Ooh! Nice clothing. Something's attacking me. And I don't know what. So anyway, before I was interrupted, as always, Oh, it's you. Ah, you're also. The thing with Beyond Skyrim is it is a rather large project. Yeah, exactly. How rude of them to interrupt me. It's a large project of people who basically try to recreate the entirety of Tamriel, which is the large continent that Skyrim is a part of, in addition to some other things. And are recreating it in Skyrim. And it is awesome. It's just really cool. It's also kind of surprising to me that they are still doing it. That Skyrim is now coming up to, like, very soon Skyrim is going to be 9 years old. And they're still working on such a large mod. And Beyond Skyrim Bruma, which is the thing that I think Engelmann's Rest. It's important for later. No, Tamriel. All right. For people who don't know, Tamriel is a continent, and Skyrim is more of kind of a province in that continent. So you cannot really see it on this map, but like there are mountains around Skyrim, but beyond those mountains is more land. It's just not in the game Skyrim. Until, you know, a group of modders came along and thought like, let's go and make the rest of Tamriel and put it into this game.
Someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? You'd best speak with the Legionnaire. Quickly. But be warned, he's not the most patient man.
So, this enters Cyrodiil. Does this have any? No, it has not. And Cyrodiil is the
someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil?
The province or country, I don't know which is the right term.
Be warned, he's not the most patient man.
The land underneath Skyrim.
This border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions.
I would want to cross the border and enter Cyrodiil.
You and hundreds of others. But I'm not authorized to let just anyone through.
Ah, yes.
Border's locked down. That's that. No two ways about it. No arguing about it either. Those are the rules.
But
you'll either need official papers or some other justification for your passage.
Well, did you consider that I am the Harbinger of the Companions?
The ancient order of warriors in Skyrim?
Ha!
Of course.
Yes.
Pass through. Pass through.
Don't I look like a warrior? I'm already open the gate.
Understood. Just hold on one moment. Letting someone as distinguished as you through this gate. Makes a change from all the frustrated traders and irate mercenaries. It's been a pleasure. Truly.
Yay.
Here's hoping you can do Cyrodiil some good. I'd advise you make your way down to Bruma. I hear they're dealing with a lot of problems down there. The heartland of Tamriel. She's ailing. Maybe beyond saving. But I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same. Welcome to Cyrodiil.
Yeah. Alright. So, as you can see, here is Skyrim. There's where the Greybeards live. But now, this region of the map is what matters to us. And there is Bruma, and apparently also the Cyrodiilic Steel Sword. So here we are, and we can just go back, which is also very nice and useful.
Can I help you? What is it?
Ah, you're a trader apparently.
See you around.
But this is a I think, if I remember correctly, this mod is it's like DLC sized. So you know, pretty big. Are you hostile? Are you hostile? I don't think you are. You're not. Alright. But this mod it's not even a finished product. It is a preview of Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil. And look, they're actually rats and not skeevers. And there's a skeleton. Oh. Cyrodiilic steel sword. You mean like the one that I'm looking for currently? Did I complete that quest then? No, I didn't. I have to have one very specific Cyrodiilic steel sword, apparently. And once again, I also just keep interrupting myself. I should really stop that. But this mod is just... It is a part of Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil, which is still in the making and not out yet, and probably will take a long time before it will come out. But I find that just such an amazing thing that this is a large mod, and it is a preview of, more specifically, it is a preview of a part of an even larger mod project. Because it's part of the team that is making Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil, which goes way further south here. And Cyrodiil itself is, I think, even larger than Skyrim, or about the same size. I thought larger, I'm not entirely sure. But then there are also other regions in Tamriel that they're making. And I also like that the music and the scenery, it's just all just a little bit different.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep it away from me.
And it's fully voice acted, which is also always a plus. Ernest Rizla. You seem very lonely. Are you alright?
I am. Especially since I lost old Barnius. Fine companion he was. A fine companion. Actually, I hate to impose, traveler, but if you ever come upon a stray in the wilderness, would you mind thinking of me? I don't have much coin to go buying a dog, but I could really use the company.
Who was old Bernius?
My old dog. I love dogs. Most faithful companions a man can have. He died a few years ago. The cold got to him. He never liked the cold. Was used to the temperate climes down south. He was my truest friend. And now he's gone. The customers at least used to distract me, but now I don't even have them. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to leave an offering at his grave, just behind the inn. Something to pay my respects. Remember a lifelong loss, you know. Problem is, I'm not really up to going around and gathering the stuff together. The wilderness is dangerous, and I don't want to die to a timber wolf or an ogre, but who knows what else.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Thank you, traveler. You are truly a generous soul. I'll reward you with what little coin I can spare. just to say thanks. If you could gather some motherwort for me, I'd be able to lay an offering for old Barnius. Just a few should do. Return the motherwort to me, and I'll be able to leave an offering and feel a little more at peace for a few more years.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's help this guy.
The name's Arnoth.
Screwed.
Arnoth the Bright-Eyed. Bard by trade. In the mood to be regaled with song?
Screw Delphine and Skyrim. I mean, that entire dragon business is going to solve itself, right? Right? Let's just, Oh, I haven't read that book yet. No one saw that. Let's just go and help this guy. Let's... I mean, I don't want to be too mean to Skyrim, but you know that something is like kind of gone wrong when you get a fetch quest and you're more excited to do the fetch quest because the guy that you're helping is a really nice guy and really needs the help instead of, you know, doing the main quest line. Ooh, heard in rumors.
Rumors? In Snowstone Rest? As much as I love the atmosphere here, the inn is hardly all that busy nowadays. Closest thing to a rumor around here is the sound of the hearth. Burning away. Like it always does.
Alright.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, it also means that you've done something right in your world building, if you can do that. The problem is, you know, this is world building done by a mod, not by the official game. And while I agree that world building is great, and you've made a great fetch quest if people want to do your fetch quests, instead of that they feel that they're forced to. Like, yeah, then you've made a great fetch quest. But, you know, you don't really want your players to go and do fetch quests. You want your players to go and do the main story, because that is probably where most of the excitement is. What are you? You just take no damage to this. Like, for example, I don't know who these guys are. I saw their name and I did not recognize it. And to be fair, that really excites me, because it's been so long in Skyrim that I've actually discovered something new. But it hasn't been extremely long, but what ooh, songbooks. Yeah. Like most of the things Oh, the Kojima game that's entirely fetch quest is that oh yeah, I do know the name. I'm again distracting myself. I'm sorry. Death Stranding, I think. Was it Death Stranding? Yeah, it's Death Stranding. Sentinel? Oh. Are you? Can I interact with you, or are you just here? Seem to be just here. Yeah. Turns out, fetch quests not the most interesting thing. They can be interesting. They can be interesting sometimes. Yeah. Not a great thing to start. Not a great thing to make your main story a fetch quest, says the person who gave their players in Rules of Fun literally a fetch quest as the first thing ever. Yeah. Whoops. I heard sounds. Dragonclaw Rock? Where? Is that something like... Let's see. Mount Watch to Bruma. Let's just go to Bruma. The last time I had this much of like a big part of a game, so not just a single dungeon or something that was new to me, and that I was excited because it's new and I encounter things that I don't know, that I just am not familiar with. Last time was with actually with the Legacy of Dragonborn mod, which is surprisingly large. It is actually just a huge mod, and it's very enjoyable, and I'm very excited to go on with it. Wow, I really just zoned out for a second. Great. Very exciting mountain path, isn't it, guys? Very high quality entertainment. It still feels a little weird to me because I wear, or this character wears foot wraps. It always kind of feels weird to me to hear.
Greetings, friend. I'm not sure if you're aware, but this is a royalty-only byway, and since you don't look like royalty, you have to pay the toll.
Do I look like I have any money? I'm not giving you anything.
Oh, really now? Are you quite sure about that?
No, not really. I'm going to give you fire! That's the wrong one. I want you. Oh. There we go. Oh, damn it! I only now realized that I totally forgot to go to the Greybeards to actually get the final part of Unrelenting Force. Ah, I feel so stupid now. I'm still going to... Oh, I think I have to go right here then. Or not? Yeah, I do. Alright, so probably... Whoa! What? I don't know what just happened. I looked away for a second and suddenly my alteration was going up and a deer somewhere close around me was dying. So my plan is to just go to Bruma, go and get that item. Just so I then have that. And then I'm going to go back before next time to the Greybeards to finish that up. And get back here. Because while it is extremely useful and I really just want to have the Word of Power complete. It's kind of, it's... As in, I like the Greybeards far more than I like Delphine. But it does take quite long. And it's a lot of conversation that isn't really about something. Roma discovered. There we go.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep it away from me.
I hope you had something interesting to say. You didn't, apparently.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordant. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordant. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordant?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods, just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
No, there isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
Whoa! Jeez! Be careful with that sword, man. Oh. After I pick up the sword... Oh no! Oh, damn it. Alright. That's fine. This is fine. It's fine. This only means more Bruma. I'm not entirely sure, but what this really feels like to me is that the White Pine Lodge is somewhat of a player home. So if you do some quests and help people out here, you can buy the house and then you get the key. Yeah, it does feel a little bit Christmassy. But that will probably mean that we have to do a lot of quests, or at least a couple of quests in this region. Which actually, that's fine. Let's just yeah. Oh, jeez. What just happened? My Skyrim just closed. I think this is a sign of the gods. The 8 or 9, whatever you believe in. Ooh, wow, damn. I think that I'm going to save it here. And then next time we're going to explore Bruma, and I'm actually going to encounter things that I've never encountered before, which I'm really enjoying. Oh, yes. It's gonna be fun. So anyway, that was Skyrim for today. I'm Chris, part of Rules is Fun. I usually say at the end, we were Rules is Fun. Feels a little bit weird now that I'm alone. I am part of the channel Rules is Fun, as you've undoubtedly noticed. I do games on Friday, and we have an ongoing Pathfinder campaign where I'm the game master on Sundays. Yeah. Goodbye, I guess.